Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Fate Grand Order絶対魔獣戦線バビロニア, or you could call it Fate Grand Order Absolute Demonic from Babylonia in episode 7. This episode right here gives out some nice info, or maybe some nice scenes, and let's see here. Next episode, get ready. So if anything else, let's just get this started. We had to it that Fujimaru actually ends up having a dream involving like the King of Mages whatsoever, talking about a couple things, how he's really excited, and this all started when Fujimaru ends up having to read the tablet and knocks out for a while. Eventually, we also get to see a scene where Fujimaru talks about how he met the King of Mages back in London whatsoever, you know? And eventually, Merlin will later on get the idea, and there will be like most of the scene, like maybe a little bit of like 10 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes of the episode where they will go to the northern wall and they would get attacked by demonic beasts, you know, and they manage to hold them off, but there's more to it to come, and we get to see Gilgamesh's new weapons in action, which is really cool. There was a name for it, but I forgot about it. All I know is it denies something of God's weapons or something, but okay. Anyways, continuing on. There will be a scene between Merlin and Anna where Merlin does tell Anna for you to like keep your identity a secret, you know? Although like there are reasons behind it, and there were some nice conversations between them. Fu has some ways of like having to hit Merlin, you know, in a certain way, but aside from that, Anna, on the other hand, knows that maybe she would tell Fujimaru Ritsuka about this, but she decides not to after Merlin convinces her otherwise, you know, because she has a big role to play eventually in the future, which I could understand later. I mean, I'm the one that can understand, and any FGO or Fate Grand Order player of the game would know too. Anyways, we see to it that Fujimaru Ritsuka decides to take on a mission where they can save some people up in the northern city, and he ends up having to take a few men with him, along with like Ushiwakumaru and Benki. Eventually, we go to a scene where like that we get to see Benki and Ushiwakumaru in action, but of course Ritsuka and Fujimaru will reach the city, and Ushiwakumaru realizes that there's a trap involved, you know? They manage. Although, like, Fujimaru realizes that all the humans got sacrificed due to Enkidu's involvement. And we all know that Enkidu's fake, there's no denying that. And they end up having to fight against a powerful demonic beast, which was made by Tiamat herself. And we see that in action, and dang, dude. We see to it that, thanks to Merlin's support, Anna manages to defeat the beast, and Enkidu realizes that she's going to be a thorn or somewhat, and was about to kill her. But Fu comes in to save her, and before the battle could get any out further, we see that Avenger class servant, which apparently Enkidu calls a mother, you know. And we see to it that they try to get the classification from it. Of course, Fujimaru and Mash kind of frozen in fear, or because of the person or that Avenger's servant's eyes whatsoever, you know. But because Fujimaru takes lessons from Leonidas himself, like take deep breaths, I mean, you'll be afraid, but you're not gonna, but your muscles will loosen up. And we see to it that she gets excited over this, seeing how they show bravery, and gets ready to like take him out once and for all. And the episode ends off with that Avenger class servant going into action, getting ready for the kill. So pretty much this episode looked really simple. I mean, like Fujimaru ends up having a dream about the King of Mages, and later on, like takes on a mission to go to a city to save the humans. Of course, he has Ushiwakumaru and Benki to accompany him, but they end up having to take on some enemies themselves, and he has a handful of men, or a couple hundred men at least, hopefully. But they will end up meeting Enkidu, clash against a demonic beast. Enkidu will be close to killing Anna, but Fu comes in to save her. And Fujimaru ends up meeting the Avenger class servant that Enkidu calls Mother. So, yeah, a lot of things to come, guys, so be prepared. So, until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm off as up, people. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!